They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, and in this case, Anne and Henry truly did pass on both their worst traits to her, their temper. Anne had a notoriously vicious temper, and her husband's only got worse with the older and sicker he got. Elizabeth was always known to be a jealous woman, especially of youth and beauty. This was when she was still young, and it only progressed and got worse as she aged. She made her women dress simply, in uniform colours, so she would always stand out the most majestically. It probably didn't help that both of sets of her cousins from both the Tudor and Boleyn line were very beautiful, and some looked simply like younger versions of the Queen. If you displeased her in close quarters, it was well known for the Queen to beat her maids soundly. She had smacked one in the face with the back of a solid silver hairbrush as she'd accidentally misplaced a pin in the Queen's hair. She smacked another in the face with a bejewelled hand, drawing blood. There was of course nothing they could do about it but accept their punishment with grace. Another maid wasn't so lucky. She had her finger broken by the Queen. The lady in question had to then pretend a candelabra had fallen upon her hand instead. If you married without permission, you just had to pretty much accept what happened to you. Both of the Grey sisters did this, Catherine and Mary. As they were of noble blood, it inspired Elizabeth's anger even more. One had a spell in the Tower and died under house arrest, and the other was under house arrest for quite some time, separated forever from her husband. My favourite episode of a Tudor temper tantrum was a maid serving her poorly at dinner. Elizabeth then felt justified in stabbing the poor girl's hand to the table. I suppose someone who wanted and got their way almost 24/7, and when things didn't, my goodness, didn't you know about it?